Okay, so here's the entryway, which nothing really has changed in this space except King's picture moves around all over the apartment. It moves everywhere. So now he's at the front door. But everything else pretty much is still the same in the entryway. And then of course the beautiful wreath that I hauled is on the outside of the door. So if I come this way, everything is still the same here as well, which is this area. I don't know if I've ever said this in any of the tours, but this whole area right here is perfect for when I do have guests, which I don't anymore since we are, you know, people out, that kind of deal. But like if my daughters, anybody that comes over, this is a shoe-free house, sitting down right here on these acrylic-ish benches, taking your shoes off, is perfect. And even just sliding them underneath is perfect. And I always kick mine's off like right there. And some other people, like when they would come, they would put them there, which is fine. But I looked to see if I saw these benches still in stock at the At Home store, which is where I got them when I did the most recent walkthrough, and I didn't see them. But I don't know that you can't order them online. And I said acrylic because they have, like, the sides are acrylic on them. And what is that under there? A bead. Okay, so moving this way, this is new. You would have seen this in one of the Shop With Me's, actually, the Big Lot Shop With Me. They had this. So this and the plant is from Big Lots. And it just looks like this. It's got like the same hammered design on it. It's really nice in size. Really pretty. You could totally use this for like an end table, or two of these in the center if you want, you know, a different kind of look, like two of them in the center in a small space for like a coffee table. This is my absolute favorite tone of gold, that brassy brushed gold, and you'll see that here in a second throughout my apartment. I've always loved that particular kind of gold. It just looks richer. It looks more expensive. I don't like the high shine gold, and I'm realizing that I'm getting further and further away from silvers. Like I'm not that silver person like I used to be. So the plant, the pot, and this situation is all from Big Lots. So I wanted to add some more greenery in the space. I felt like that was one of the things that I was missing in abundance. Now, we've all tried to, or I have all tried or showed you that I've tried to keep a living plant alive. I can't do it. Give me one that I can wipe off and keep it moving. So that is perfect. It looks realistic, and it's giving me that I know how to take care of plant vibe on top of the gold hammered situation. Again, all of that is from Big Lots. So moving over, all of this is the same, but again, you see the gold, which I already had this tray, which is probably from Home Goods, I'm sure. These are gold right here, like gold, mercury glass gold. I don't care for this kind of gold by itself. I'm over this kind of like gold by itself, but mixed in like a vignette on the kind of gold that I do like, I'm totally fine with that. But I don't like that as a standalone anymore, only to mix in. So down there, there's some more of that same gold, brush gold finish that I like. These things are from Home Goods, I'm sure. And then over here, this tree, that home store, which you guys have been here for a while know that. And this stool, which is, it's a stool, that's the top of the stool right here. This is the top, and this is the part, but I put the tree down in it for a planter because I love this finish of gold. Like, that's just, and then the wood area, bringing in that something warm element. So I have new lamps, which are mercury glass finish. Again, what I just finished saying that I don't like as a standalone, but I like it in the lamp form, because I do still like that little hint of bling, or not glass reflective situation. But I also have a gold decor on it, and then of course the white situation, and then a gold pineapple in that same finish down below. So the lamps are from, actually everything you see here is from Home Goods. The lamps are the newest edition right here, but everything else is from Home Goods at some point. So over here, oh, I'm loving the new additions, and all I did was add some more pillows. You know me, you know I am a pillow girl. I just don't see any other way to cozy up a space than to bring in pillows and soft fabric. So I've only added that pillow, that one in the corner, and then these two right here. Well, actually these three, and then that one as an addition. And it does still have some sparkle on it. This is just a fuzzy one. Here's another. All of these are from Home Goods. All of the pillows on here are from Home Goods except the solid blue one, except for this solid blue one and that solid blue one. Those right there are from the At Home store, the two blue ones. But all the rest of them are from Home Goods. The plants, not plants, the flowers, I showed you guys those in a haul from Marshall's. They were on clearance, and I just stuck them in this vase that's from Pure One. I did add this wooden tray, which is actually a table. It was a table. The base of the table is outside on the patio. But I felt like what I was missing in my space, why I didn't feel that warm, cozy vibe I was going for, was because I had too much of this type of thing going on in the space and nothing to kind of come in and diffuse it so that I could still pretty much appreciate the reflective items, the sparkle, the shine, and all of that. There was nothing but that in the space. So by bringing in warm tones like wooden pieces and things like that, I was able to further enjoy this without being just too overwhelmed by it. So this was a table. I wanted a super large one of these. Like literally I wanted it to come about out to here. The circumference of the table. Like literally only see like a little part of the table. But I couldn't find one quite that big. And so I found this table right here. And I took it apart and put the other part outside. I'll show you that I'll show you that at the end. And I just used the top part for like a tray. And all I have on here is these wooden beads. Again, bringing in a different tone and texture. These are from Hobby Lobby. They're sold everywhere. I would have thought Home Goods would have had some, but they actually didn't. And they just have like these little tassel things at the end. And they're like distressed wooden balls. They go anywhere. You can put them with anything. They were only $6 at Hobby Lobby. This table, which was it's a tray now, but was a table, also from Home Goods, and I think it was like $49 or something like that. And then I put these coasters here and removed the ones that were there. They were kind of blingy, the other coasters. And I've had these coasters before. Actually, back at the house, a lot of you guys, because I was at one time having a really hard time finding these. And some of my family members here on the channel, when I was back home at the house, sent me these in round. I had them in square like this, with the gold and silver edging. And for some reason, I probably ended up giving them away, or I don't know. So I wanted me some more of those. And these are from the at-home store. And so that's all I have on here in my remotes. The beautiful flower. I've actually added these two roses in there to add just a little pop of color and to fill in that space. Those are from another plant. I mean another situation. So I lightened up the couch. This throw and this throw. Oh my goodness, this was a score. This is literally like having a whole polar bear laying on the couch. I've had some nice throws before. I always buy throws, but I've yet to have UGG throws. Oh my goodness. What have I been doing? UGG on clearance. Scored these at Home Goods on clearance for $24. $24. Home Goods. UGG. And the lightness by bringing in the lighter color pillows, my new throws on the ends, so I'm loving it again now. And this is what she looks like from here. So a new lamp over here as well, again, Home Goods. That's from Home Goods too. These I already had, and I already had the little bling on there, but I did add these wooden what is this called? What is this? Wooden candle holders. Okay. Oh jeez. Wooden candle holders that are super thick, by the way, chunky. These are from the at-home store. Those have a tall one and a short one, and then of course the lamp. Over here, the bag that I'm currently carrying, I hauled that for you guys. I had another plant here that looks like a fiddle leaf fig as well. It is a faux, because why? I just want something I can wipe off and go. I have that diffuser that I hauled also that I'm loving. And here's the oils that I rotate out. This one came with it. And this is in like lavender. Yeah, lavender. And then I have Breathe in it right now. So it has eucalyptus, rosemary, oregano, wintergreen, spearmint, clove, menthol crystals. That's what's in here right now, is to breathe. And it helps me to breathe a whole lot better. And then I have a can of just room spray back there. That's usually what you guys are on, but pay that no mind. So this is what my living room looks like. Now, I'm feeling real New York-ish. Like, I'm feeling like I'm in a New York City apartment. Maybe I'm stretching it, but that's just how I feel. Let me feel like I'm in New York right now. Those are from Home Goods as well, from some time ago. Nothing has changed here. Everything is still the same. Everything is still the same here. Bar cart is still the same. Can somebody tell me where I got this from? This bar cart. I feel like I got this one from Pier 1. I had a round one that I had gotten from the World Market, or did I get this one from World Market also? I can't remember. Somebody asked me, and I was like, girl, I don't know. I feel like Pier 1. I feel like. Somebody let me know if you remember. The newest addition is this bookshelf, which I am in love with. You will remember a while back I had a smaller, in fact, let me show you what I had here at one time. Hold up, let's go down this way really quick. So I did make some changes. I had that right there over here, and I moved it into the guest bedroom. This is what I've been wanting. Honestly, I wanted one that was taller than this, but I couldn't find one that I could actually see in person, not online, but just in person. So I was like, you know what, this will actually do, because the more height I have, the more I'm going to want to decorate it and fill it up, and this is the perfect amount of height that I need, in all honesty. So the bookshelf itself, oh wait, the sun is setting, you guys. Let's see if closing those blinds will help. The bookshelf itself is from Big Lots. do not sleep on Big Lots. Big Lots for that, the plant. That plant is from Big Lots also. So this shelf, and I'll start from the top if I can remember real quick. This plate, a bowl, actually it's an actual, not a plate, it's a bowl, as you can see. Anyway, this is from Hobby Lobby. Okay, I still have the tag on this. Perhaps I should take it out. This is from Home Goods, and that's what I paid for it. 20 bucks for a faux plant that I will have forever, and I won't feel bad when it dies. And I'll take the tag off in just a second. But it's in this little Aztec print vase, which I love. These candlesticks over here are from Big Lots. I feel like these candles are also. Yep, candles are from Big Lots. The small one was $4. And the scent Wild Jasmine. Okay. How much was the candle holder? Hold up. The candle holder was $10. That's for the shorter one, and then there's the taller one. I'm not sure what that one was. If somebody will probably ask though. So this was $6 for the taller candle, and $12 for the taller candlestick. And I'm sure you probably could find them cheaper. I've seen them cheaper. I've seen them more. So it's whatever, you know, whatever works for you, sis. And then I have these two mother of pearl storage boxes. I have a smaller one and a larger one. Nothing is in them, merely for decoration. They're both are from Home Goods. This one was $14.99, and I'm not sure what the bigger one was. Probably not much more than that. The books I already had, but they are all from Home Goods. These little glasses, a lot of people have these. I think they're so cute. Now I have me a pair of the little brass glasses. I don't know what, I guess it's silver. Silver tones, I don't know. On this shelf I have a candle lantern with the white candle in it, and this came from Big Lots. This piece of art, I just thought it was perfect for this space, this coastal-ish, non-coastal New York City vibe I'm trying to give you. But that's from Big Lots, and it lightened up the it took away some of the industrialness of this bookshelf. So that goes to show you this bookshelf is versatile in that you could play up the industrialness of it, or you can go a different route and make it very traditional, very boho, just whatever decor you put on it would change the feel of the actual bookshelf. Again, there's some more of those beads from Hobby Lobby for $6. Again, I said this is from Home Goods. I feel like this thing was kind of pricey. Let's see, does it have a, well, no, it wasn't. It was $19.99. That's a smaller one of the two I have. That's a smaller one. And then I have some picture frames with no pictures in them because I just got them. And they're in that shabby chic finish, which is what I'm going for this look. Over here I want things to be light, bright, and airy, and it was only $6.99. I'm waiting on my two daughters to give me 3 good pictures of all the grandkids in one so that I can put in those. And that's something I really don't do, is put picture frames out. I never have, but hey, I'm changing. And then here's the larger of the two. This one was, okay, there is no price on the larger one. I don't know what that one was, sis. If that one was $20, we can just say this one was probably $24.99 or something like that. They don't usually be far off from each other. So that is what the bookshelf looks like. So cute and airy and just perfect for my space. I feel like this is what I was missing. And then of course, here's the, okay, I'm trying to close these blinds so y'all can see. So that's what it looks like from here. And then, of course, the gold bar card. Somebody tell me where I got this from, because y'all be remembering more than me. And if you're thinking, Sharon, where's that picture that was back here, like behind that? That has moved, and I'll show you where I put it. I just rotated some stuff out. So all this is still the same. But first, let me show you in here. So I showed you this in a haul, this rug that I'm loving, and I just have it here instead of in the center. I like it better here. I have my Blessed napkins, the Ray Dunn napkins I showed you guys in a haul. Okay, I don't know why that's in there, because I'm drinking that. That's my coffee. This is typically where I drop my jewelry at, like that I'm wearing. These are my happy bracelets that you guys have been so supportive in buying. Thank you, by the way. The Etsy shop is linked down below. Haha. That's this side of everything. And only thing I added in here were these two vases. I got rid of the blingy-ish corner, and I just added a tall one, a short one, and then some more of those $6 beads from Hobby Lobby. And just a flower. And then a candle that's burning. I hauled these for you guys so that you should remember those. And now let me show you where. So, okay. So this was originally in there, remember, and it's been in here for a while now, this little stand. But right here where this thingy majig was the one from Z Gallery, which is now in my closet right there. Yeah, she's in here now because I'm tired of her, looking at her for now. So this one is taking its place. But here is the picture that was over there by the bookshelf now. So those are the necklaces that you guys will be purchasing. And here's that picture there in the guest bedroom. And then the flowers that I got from Z Gallery that was in that vase, I took them out. And these feel just like the wreath, that spongy, squishy material. Anyway, I took the flowers out and I put them in this mercury glass vase that I already had as well. And I just set them on this little table just to give something more to this entryway. It's flowers galore. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Just flowers. I mean, everywhere you look, there's flowers. Now there's greenery. I live in the forest. All of that up there, I am going to be taking down the silver pots, the green topiary situation. I'm going to take that down and store it away. I'm going to take those little pots down and store them away. I actually do not want them up there anymore. I want something more like that picture right there, that wooden mirrored but not mirrored picture. I want something like that up here. Very simple. So all that's going to be gone away, but I will leave this above the refrigerator here. And I was actually going to take this down, but this actually works perfect for covering up that ugly vent, but also allows the vent to still be ventilating, and it's easier for me to clean so that, you know, the excess can come through these cuts on the picture. Because I actually tried putting the one that was there over here, and it was making that sucking the paper noise, and I was like, no girl, take that off. So that one will stay in here. It's fine. So those are all my updates, you guys, to my new cozy space. I love it. I just love it. Let me come over here by the door so that I can walk you out when we're done. But this is what she looks like. I'm feeling New York vibes. Let me know, am I tripping? Am I feeling New York? Is this New York, sis, brother? If I told you this was the New York City apartment, would you believe me? Like, if you didn't know, let's say you didn't know, and I just came on here and was like, my New York City apartment tour, would you think it's really New York City here? Ow, got my freaking toe. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, y'all.